Hi guys, and welcome back to my Hey Adam G channel. This is Adam Henato, a new independent Filipino pageant vlogger, thanking you for clicking this episode, which I hope is enough for you guys to subscribe and hit the notifications bell for my future content here. Well, I feel like I am compelled to make this video as I am excited by this latest development about the forthcoming Miss Universe pageant. Just when you think 2020 can't bring any more surprises, there's a recent news that is pageant related that is causing quite a buzz. So, the Pageantlandia has been shaken by news that American model Halima Aden will be representing Somalia in the upcoming Miss Universe edition. So how do I feel about her appointment as the candidate to represent Somalia in the next edition of Miss Universe? That's what I will talk about. So stick around for my thoughts and insights.
Let's go straight to the source. The story time.
Do you think the swimsuit competition of Miss Universe pageant is still relevant?
She was flawless, she was superb, she was very chill, she was flawless, she was superb, she was had more confidence, had more confidence. For me, I find it
Halima Aden just keeps making history, right? In the short time that we have known her, her history of firsts has definitely prepared her for this moment. If you have read my post about it last night, she has just announced that she will be competing in Miss Universe representing her motherland, Somalia. As it turns out, she will be the first woman to represent this African country in the entire Miss Universe history. And who else better showcase than a supermodel like her, right? So just a little background on her. She first became the first fully covered Islam woman to compete and wear the burkini during the swimsuit semi-final round of Miss Minnesota USA pageant 3 years ago. Although she only made it to top 15, her celebrity status went not just higher, as she was signed up by IMG models and various designers had her walk on their runways during Fashion Week. She has also graced magazine covers like British Vogue, Allure, and Vogue Arabia, and even become a Miss USA judge as well. She was also featured in Sports Illustrated magazine cover, making her the first model to wear a burkini attire in the magazine. So what else can I say? At 23 years of age, we can really say that she is really an established celebrity in the US with plenty of deals, endorsements, and even 1 million following on social media. So when she announced on her Instagram story that she will be competing in Miss Universe soon, pageant fans all over the world went wild. Many are welcoming her candidacy while the others were threatened, to say the least. So what's my take on this? Obviously, I was so shocked when I read her Instagram story, which I had to read more than once to make sure I understood it right. Assessing everything that I have read, I feel she is definitely a game changer in Miss Universe. She really has a stunning face with an even stronger advocacy. You can definitely say that she is multifaceted and excelling in every field that she wishes to pursue. How can you really beat that? She really has a compelling backstory as an Islam refugee, immigrant, and woman who consistently fights for diversity in the modeling industry. To be honest, I am proclaiming her as the woman to beat right now. And apart from that, sa totoo lang, I have no problem seeing her compete in the Miss Universe stage. I really welcome girls like her who could be the game changers of the competition so that all the other contestants will really level up in their respective candidacies. I know a lot of people find this very unfair since she has been practically acting like a Miss Universe title holder just without a title. I still think that getting her for Miss Universe will really boost the pageant brand's popularity even more, especially to other countries where the pageant isn't that known. As a contestant or a winner, just in case she wins, she can attract and pull in a new market like the Islam community. Her candidacy alone is already sending a positive redefinition in the pageant system. It could open really new doors and opportunities for women for women from other Islam countries or those with conservative beliefs. And that's really huge. That's history in the making, right? She's really a game changer just by her recent announcement. And besides, some of the most famous celebrities, actresses, models, and influencers got their start in beauty pageants such as Olivia Coco, Oprah Winfrey, Priyanka Chopra, and even Gal Gadot. Whether competing in their national pageants or internationally, these women owe their pageant roots as it has given them recognition and prepared them well for fame. Rarely do we see the opposite where women who have a celebrity status enter a beauty pageant and compete with equally gorgeous women. Some are even reluctant to do so because it could either affect their careers or simply they do not have or they do not need the platform. But here comes Halima, who in her 23 years of existence has done a lot with her life. She has recently announced that she will be representing Somalia in the Miss Universe pageant, a first for this country. She has both high fashion and commercial appeal as a model, walking for major designers like Marc Jacobs, multiple Vogue covers, and on her portfolio, and being the face for Tom Hilfiger. Diba? It's safe to say that this young lady is confidently beautiful as she has hosted and is currently a UNICEF ambassador. Wow, just wow, incredible resume. So the question is it already game over for other girls? In my opinion, she definitely has the advantage given that she already has a fan base outside the pageant community. And her platform could reach millions that some contestants can only dream about. But it doesn't mean naman the other contestants are competing for just a runner-up position. Yes, she is a front-runner, but the front-runners are not always crowned come pageant night. There will always be a woman who will pull a major upset or a surprise like Miss Suzy Binitunzi, who made us believe with her gift of gab. So where do I stand? In my opinion, the Miss Somalia organization was just smart enough to appoint a girl who will give them a much needed publicity because let's face it, the Asia and Africa continent is the hardest to get into. Plus, without a sash factor, a girl could get lost because you are competing with the likes of South Africa, Thailand, Philippines, and even India. Kumbaga, it was such a strategic move on their end, and it's not unfair kasi there is no rule in Miss Universe that a celebrity cannot compete, diba? So, for me, it's all fair in my opinion. So how can this affect the other girls in the competition? Runner-ups na lang ba talagang pinaglalabanan ng mga girls? Well, I don't think so. For me, this will make them step up their game so that they will deliver above and beyond people's expectations from them. It's like competing with girls like Demi and Paulina Vega, sa totoo lang. You will rethink your strategy and give them a different game. Maybe they will put more effort to make sure their wardrobe or evening gown will be superb and top-notch in terms of visual appeal and design. Diba? O kaya their glam will always be on point so that even before arrival in Miss Universe, their comm skills will be trained talaga. So there's nothing wrong with a friendly competition. When you're competing, you want to be surrounded by winners and it will be exciting kasi alam natin hindi kampante yung mga ibang girls. Alam mo yun, lalaban at lalaban sila. So this will definitely cause the other girls to level up. So mas exciting ang finals. Everyone will be in top fighting form and don't we want that as pageant fans watching the telecast? Labanan bakbakan ng mga Diyosa. So siguro the question in everyone's minds right now is that, is Halima overqualified? Parang the level of her work has surpassed the reigning Miss Universe so that it would be interesting to see what she has yet to offer. Diba? Parang as you said, she did all these things a current or previous Miss Universe title holder is doing. So a major shake-up in the pageants could be in store for us. Maybe she could host a gala with her international celebrity friends to raise funds for her chosen charities. Maybe she can launch then a skincare or beauty line na very inclusive. She has so much potential talaga and I really can't wait for what she can offer. So for Rabia naman, how will Rabia fare against Halima? Well, first and foremost, as early as now, I can't compare yet because we have yet to see Rabia's transformation. Whereas Halima has been on the spotlight for years. She's used to interviews, she has already figured what looks good on her in terms of makeup and styling as well. As sanay na ito to really handle media people. As for Rabia, she's new to the game and she has been crowned for more than a month now. So we can't really compare her with Halima at all. But tiwala lang tayo kasi I see a lot of potential in Rabia. She has a new styling team and aces and queens at her disposal, diba? So we haven't had naman a delegate in recent years who has underperformed, and the training here in the Philippines is always top-notch, diba? So I will wait for a few more months before I will pass judgment on Rabia. I really have, to be honest guys, I really have to see the transformation right before my eyes. Because to be honest, I won't rely on our stash factor alone on Rabia anymore. I need to see the transformation and the feel, and that winning vibe similar to how I felt during Maxine's time while competing here in Miss Universe. Yung alam mong palaging malinis at mabango, yung altang-alta ang postura, or during the time of Pia Words back in her headshots and Star Magic Ball appearance back before she competed. Diba? O sige, wag na lang tayo lumayo. Bibigay na lang din ako ng recent example. Look at Gazini Ganados. When Gazini uploaded those photo shoots she had with photographer BJ Pascual, I knew she had the spark or the face made for Miss Universe. As for Rabia, all I can say is, tiwala lang tayo talaga sa kanya. If we are to use as a baseline what we have seen from her during the Miss Universe Philippines Finals or the time they were there in Baguio, I can confidently say that we now still have a fighting chance to win. And all she has to do is execute or implement a brilliant game plan or strategy for this from start to finish. Yung mala Madison Barrios or Fasay Druin in terms of pasabog outfits from arrival all the way to the finish line so that she could keep up with Halima in terms of mileage. If there is one thing I learned from assessing Rabia from day one, it's that her strength comes from behind. Alam mong manggugulat siya because she knows what's at stake here. It could change her life forever if she knows how to play this game well. So let's welcome girls like Halima, because that's what Miss Universe is all about, guys. Welcoming all kinds of women from various sectors of our society, just like how we welcome Angela Ponce, Shera Burchell, or even other candidates who did not fit our pageant norms in the past. I mean, let's not be quick on passing judgment on her, not because she is a strong contender and that other candidates could no longer win. If for anything, Halima's edition just makes the Miss Universe competition more exciting. Diba? Yun naman talaga yun, guys, eh. Fun and healthy competition lang. So I say, bring it on, Halima. Eto na. Welcome to the Miss Universe pageant soon. So guys, there you go. What do you think about my overall assessment about Halima and Rabia in relation to this topic? Does it match yours? Whether you have the same opinion as I am or not, please do not hesitate to share your comments or suggestions about this topic so that I could also learn from your perspective to make this a fun and engaging discourse. Okay guys, until my next video, bye!